Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the previous video, we made our way... Well, a lot of shit happened, if I think about it. We fought off with Ethel. Right, that was her name? Ethel. And everyone can now do Ouroboros. And we destroyed the Flame Clock, and then we finally met our first community and such like that. And here's something I saw while off screen was... Oh, hold on. Everything I picked. So yeah. Was this right here, the party skills. So we have traversal skills, affinity bonuses, and meal effects. So yeah, this is interesting. This probably is going to tie up to that. So yeah, I changed everyone's classes up. As you see, I did have everyone ranked up a little bit. But the thing is, I did some amiibo stuff. Oh, and we leveled up too. I did some amiibo stuff, and a couple of the amiibos actually gave me some experience for classes. So I'm like, oh shit, so that's pretty cool.
Hate getting lucky.
But yeah, so trying to see what's happening over here. This will probably be the end of chapter 2 and begin of chapter 3 right here. Oh, there you are. Sorry, you are. I'm Solon. Procurement Division Colony 4. Got orders from the commander to set you up with a tent you can use during your stay here. So make yourself at home. Thanks a lot. Man told me something else as well. You guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we all owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let me know, okay? I'll leave you to it. Look at how dirty our clothes are. That's something I really like, the touch that they added. Reception. Someone seemed like a nice person. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool! Oh man, now I kind of wish I think I'd like to take a bath first, actually. Hey, Eunie, love. If you're headed for the bath... Ew, you called me love? That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with plain old Eunie, okay? Eunie, love. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I'm somewhat glad I didn't do this right away.
Back there.
Uh-huh.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Both sides are going to have consuls. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar. They're the same.
They're the same? Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means? Come on. Just spit it out, man.
Are consoles such a big deal? I thought they were everywhere, like your run-of-the-mill Nopon.
Riku refused to let the mark of Eunie slide.
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Nah.
Leaving Nopon out of this, what's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Means that they're pulling the strings. Duh.
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
Involved how, though? With what?
With the reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate. And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I think we've only laid eyes on her once. Right?
Yeah. At the homecoming, I think. She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings, too.
She was a high Entia.
Wings? Like yours, Eunie? Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white.
Well, as for our queen, she was really elegant.
Is she a
Refined and
gourmandie?
graceful. And her ears, they were super long. To here.
She might be a Gormonti.
Guess that means our queens are different folks, all right?
Are
The
they?
consuls are kind of like the Queen's servants, right?
The castles. Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the Queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much.
I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh, yeah?
The Queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day, huh?
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
What? Also, somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
The situation's already dire enough. It'd be best to temper our expectations.
See, this feels like an end of chapter right here. So yeah, this definitely felt like the end of the chapter here. But maybe not yet. Because again, like I said, it might be an end of the chapter that happens
Is that so?
once we get the journal entry.
Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all cost. Make this known throughout the colonies.
Eliminate Ouroboros. Ah, she is a Gormonti.
Ouroboros has no place in this world.
That sounds straight up
Their
like Mio.
existence
Mio.
must be
I mean,
erased
Mia.
without a trace.
Strange, she also has the same crystal thing that Mio has. In the same spot, too. Which, again, looks like a core crystal. And looks like a Blade Eater's core crystal. Can't wait to see who if that actually, I highly doubt it will be, but could you imagine if it does end up being, the, Agnius's queen is, Nia, and Calvis's queen is Melina, or, yeah, Melina. No, not Melina. Yeah, Melina. Could you imagine if that is the case? All right, let's save, even though I don't think we have to.
It's good to keep a record.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same.
I should actually be looking at these, see if
Truths we took
if
for
the
granted
next tick
continue
happens
to
every
crumble at
time
our
we
feet.
save here.
We have spent so long, blindly walking
Can't believe
the
we're in chapter
path
3
set
already.
before us without question. But we are more curious now, of our future selves, of our purpose.
I don't even, like, this is like, what, part 8 or something like that? This doesn't feel like we're too far into the game either. There's Keves.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Oh,
Huh?
flashback.
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Taion!
Let go! Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Okay.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away,
Ooh,
then the
hello.
main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Taion?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izard?
Frozen hand.
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you.
Ooh,
Happy,
like your voice.
Taion?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
What blade had frozen hands like that?
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Nimue.
Now that's not very polite, Izard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Taion?
Huh? Right.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
Oh. Is Taion's plan backfiring? Or did they attack us first?
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here. Keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Begging your
Taion.
pardon.
You can't.
Pushed.
You all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Taion. You must.
Oh, you're gonna end up being alive. You're gonna end up being a boss fight.
Taion, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Taion!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Nimue!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I
That's the first one we
had
fought.
a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarf her.
Excuses of 10 a penny.
10 a
What are
penny.
you implying?
Excuse me? Is this a private party or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much.
I wonder if their letters
Plus
mean
this Izzard
anything.
in Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
So there's at least 7 of them? How many of them are there? If I count the one that we killed, and obviously those 6 that were there. Again, I wonder if their letters do mean anything. Very interesting. Again, well, we did have a save, so. Goodness of mornings! Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. We are definitely in chapter 3 right now. So you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow how he dealt that. Wish we could go and check. So all we can do there is level up. The thing about Lebanese is that they can't operate for all that long. Even if you stock up on ether cylinders, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Not like a Pharaohness. Proper cooking not exactly possible in middle barren wasteland. Mikoko and friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Meh. And any horrid things could happen. I think one thing that I kept seeing like a lot of people doing was like trying to fill up the maps, and I totally get that. Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle that you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. Sure to think what the consequences might be this time. Hey, you better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. It could easily turn into a mad scramble. Interesting. Okay, we do have a couple of side quests I see somewhere. Is there a way I can see the map? Maybe a little bit bigger. Yep, here we are, chapter 3. They're all the way over here. Places I can't go to yet, so I suppose that makes sense. Oh, I should go lower that thing. I'm gonna go lower that thing. I should have done that when I was off-screen grinding. Oh well. I do quite enjoy this game. Yeah, I did go around a little bit too. Like I was exploring a little bit of that area to the north, you know, around with that want to go too close to some of these big enemies. Like that guy. I did not want that to happen. This is the good news is I'll just fast travel back here when. But yeah, people are just filling in their maps like this, so I totally understand it too. Like I totally get wanting to do that. Alrighty, let's push these things.
I think you operate it like so.
I think is that Mio? Oh no, it's Sena.
Cha-ching!
For this game's great. This game, Digimon, Live Alive, so many good tracks. Okay, it looks like you gotta go lower. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That smarts. That smarts.
That's
People
smart.
in Clone 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
You lot sleep all right? Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnus. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
We can control these Feronises. Like mechs, and I like it.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there. But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing.
Nah.
Cut it out.
I like
Commander!
Ethel.
Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
She wants
Free from
to,
the yoke of the flame clock, yes,
she
certainly.
wants to beat him fair and square, though.
However, this is another matter.
You want to beat him fair and square.
What is it about then?
Pride.
Hunger? Pride? Desire?
Bullshit.
Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything.
Kamaravi.
And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
I'm curious now, are these guys going to be seen as enemies to everyone else?
On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
No, I totally get it.
All right now.
She wants to
Let's
fight
put
fair
a
and
pin in the
square.
philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Alrighty. Yo, this no, I think we've had something similar to this where we just like follow objective like this. It looks like they're jumping. Like Eunie and Mio. I'm getting used to the names. Lanz is still one that I kind of don't remember too much. But we have Eunie, obviously Noah, Xena, or Zerna? Shit, is that her name? Zerna? Sena, and Taion. Okay, so I'm slowly but surely getting the names. It's just taking time. It's gonna be a lot. I have a feeling this part's gonna be heavily cutscened.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes.
Ooh, look at the map. That looks straight up like the title screen. Like that's the head of like the Titan or whatever. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Mainly the northern and the southern. And then the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
Nah.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Part of the sea.
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnus Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Taion, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months?
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow.
It's just...
Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Yeah? Aww.
Hey.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong! We're actually from Colony Gimp. Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So
Ugh.
uncalled for.
Yeah, this is what we're
Sena,
gonna
it's
expect every
fine.
time.
He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly...
That's what's gonna happen. Like, the next... It seems like we're gonna be fighting that colony that Taion was a part of before. That seems to be our next destination. So then Noah, Lanz, and Eunie are gonna experience this when we do that. I actually find it a little bit weird. I mean, it makes sense why Ethel's the first one I did, but you think the first one we would have like had this whole thing with would have been a Agnus colony. So then, because since we've always played from the Calver side, or the Calver side, we've always had that, like we've known what it was always like. So we would have seen it from their point of view first. I mean, either way, it's not a big deal.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rack, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice.
Aww.
The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true.
Hey.
Thanks for that.
Plop. It's a lot of burritos, man. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I'd estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Taion, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helps us out way back after all. Now we've got the chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right, well, that was heartwarming, to be sure. But what are we going to do to help exactly? Lanz, you need to expand some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt them under 11s, alright? And by we, I mean Lanz, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it's just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help. Helping out. Gathering info. All across Aionios you'll find icons. Look near them for info that could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you happen to find. map. I was like, I went here for a reason first before I did this. Oh, I probably can't skip travel here because of the rock blocking the way. That's probably why. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how have the wounded still not returned to active duty? It's foolish of us to set up base here.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
But a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony. But I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe they'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solon. We'll give that some serious thought. So I'm curious if there's... I wonder if there's some kind of big... I don't want to say exploit, but some big thing in order to, like, increase the stars. I can't remember how it's phrased, but you know, like the thing by our map there. I wonder if there's like an exploit in here, kind of like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The quickest way to raise the affinity for all of those areas was to, once you get to more ordain, you can start. There's a good place to start salvaging, and then you can salvage for stuff, and then buy gold cylinders. Then use the gold cylinders, salvage around that area, get items, get stuff, sell stuff, and then you sell the stuff too, which also increases the rank of the areas. So, and you can do that for like all of the areas too. So that was like the quickest and fastest way to get all the stuff like that in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I can't remember how you could do it in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 if there was an exploit. I think there was, but off the top of my head, I can't remember what it was. But Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I wonder if they have one. They probably do. Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We've lacked the personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for swift handling. Ola Shandara, thank you for the heads up. New topic available. Okay, discussing info. Info required. Listen to the people's conversations on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Everyone on empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks. We love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if you got enough ingredients in. The race that I'm curious about is the race, Lanz's race, and whatever Lazolo is. Because their race is a little curious. I think they're a new one. I don't think I've seen them in other ones before. After gathering info, go to the rest spot and select discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quest developments. Okay, interesting.
Better make sure we're well rested.
In discuss, you can talk with the party about the different info fragments that you have gathered. This reminds me somewhat of in the Torna DLC. When you rest at the campfire, you can talk to them in a way, but it doesn't have this, obviously. From here, let's discuss the issue at Colony 4.
I think we need to discuss this.
All right, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I get the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all! So what? We're up a creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. Oh, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Taion, if you got something to say, then do. Or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but, then again. What is it, Taion? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. And let's leave this instant. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? Dalhor's Mania. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Eunie, drop it. Let's just do as he says. Alright, we got our first Hero's Quest. We're gonna learn about these or what?
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up,
Ah,
Aionios?
spoken.
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully. She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. But she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then Colony 4, then we'd be...
Okay, calm down.
Sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I gave a lot of experience. Okay. Discussing different info fragments can further quests like the issues at Colony 4 you just talked about. Changing the active quest. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on screen with an exclamation mark. Press Y to view an active quest's current objective. If you have no active quest, when a new one triggers, it will be auto-activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. Called quest auto-activation in options games. In quest in the main menu, select a quest from the list and press Y to register to active quest.
Galdor's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, but we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
I love how they look around too at the monsters when we run past them. That's smart.
So much to see, huh?
+1 SP. I wonder, how do you get SP? Do you have to fight as Ouroboros or what? I never really, or did I just get SP after like a certain amount of time or some such? I could probably take it down. Good, turn around. I did not want to fight it, which is weird. I haven't fought anything yet in this part, but that's probably going to change.
Good thing we found this. You think you're all that, do ya? Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
Eyes over here! You're a lifesaver!
Couldn't keep them in check.
I see you, man!
They were no match for us.
Don't think this is the norm.
I remember there's also good places too to like get class class experience.
Ethel?
So the hero quests are the voices. That's actually pretty good.
It's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
Supply drops. Supply containers airdropped from each army's HQ at the castles contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking for out for the red smoke marking their landing sites. If the player characters notice a supply drop nearby, you can hold ZR to check its location.
Oh.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnus.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnus had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Taion?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Well, looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Are you gonna join us, Ethel?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought
Maybe
you'd
that's
go
what the
and
hero
take care of
quests are. The
this
hero
yourself?
quests
Huh.
are us helping out like the other people that will join us, and that's how we also get their classes too, or how they join us and then we fight alongside them to get their class. I wouldn't. No, I don't think they can get our classes, as we saw at the close to the end of the previous part when we were done with the fighting and she was looking at our irises and all that stuff.
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing,
Listen.
But Colony 4 is my responsibility.
Listen. Ethel. Can I call you E-Babe? Goddamn is all I'm gonna say.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Goddamn.
Be that as it may.
We've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I love Mio with the big coat on. It's cute as fuck.
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Fine, I guess you guys can do that and join us.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has joined the party temporarily. Or temporarily joined the party. Here we go. Heroes. There are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporary, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
So, I want to see her in the lineup. Hey, there she is. Oh. Ah, there we go. Heroes. And she's locked. Don't know what that means. I like it. I also love the fact that there's... I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, I'm not a big fan of there being that dot for every single new thing that we get. I don't think that's a big deal, but I'm not a big fan of it because I have that kind of OCD where I'm like, okay, there's the stuff there. Now I gotta go through everything to make sure that it's not there anymore.
Whoever thought that we would join forces like this?
Not me. It's really unexpected for us too, Ethel.
Oh. Oh, so you only get the spoils once. You can't fight one side, then like save or reload or whatever and fight the other side to get the other spoilers. No, that's a one and done deal. Okay.
This is something decent, right?
So where we're going right now, I kind of explored this area on my own. When I was just like running around, leveling up my classes a little bit.
I feel very much the same.
Eyes over here! Eyes over here! Eyes over here!
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay. No, but I'm curious. That's just exactly how we get more classes. So I figure that's the case. So, like, we're going to get more classes than just the 6 that we start off with.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Got a rare doodah right here. I love that some of this shit's already becoming memes. It's like, I'm the girl with the gall. Oh, that's a rare doodah right there. And all that shit.
Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
Hey, something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
Ooh, this music.
Now go! Who'll keep them in check? Cross the path. I got something for you. Thanks. Chase the turtle. Who'll keep them in check? Stormy sky. Am I doing okay with the deal? Broken away from me. Yes. I got something for you. Seems the flow is with us. Ethel, you're fucking amazing. I'm on healing. Who'll keep them in check? Big impact. Overcome the
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Overfall!
Good going, Eunie.
Butterfly Ranger!
We can do this again. Oh, yeah!
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
Ethel.
Huh.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Huh.
Leave, now. Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kevesi commander?
Kevesi, that's how you pronounce it. I know I've like Keves or whatever. Kevesi.
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes.
Nope.
Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war.
Yep.
It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
Ethel.
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
We can't just leave this be.
Yep, both of us. When there's multiple of them, I'm pretty sure both of us will always sing or play.
Good thing we found this.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's the thing for the stuff.
That's the thing for the
Hurry
stuff.
back to Colony 4.
I bet Boliaris is crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead. Eyes over here.
Right.
You're a lifesaver. I see you.
Couldn't keep them in check.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the gall. Yeah, like I said, I got the girl with the gall, that Duda, your lifesaver.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
I'll whack 'em good.
I'll whack 'em good. So yeah, the next stuff that I get, in terms of like that next ability, the next gem and all that stuff, is level 40. Oh, I should also talk about the gems too. So,
Sure I did, Sena.
you make the gems, and you can have, like, you only need to make the gems once. And even though you have a gem equipped on a party character already, they can be equipped to another character as well without being like, oh, hey, you know, all that stuff. So that is interesting to me.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the gall. I'm going to name a part that once. Once we, like, have a story.
Oh, such luck.
Once we have, like, a part that's centered around oh my god, how do you say her name? Sena. Sena. Once we have a part that's, like, centered around Sena, I'm gonna name that part I'm the girl with the gall. I'm sure there's probably some broken combos too that people have already discovered. I mean, this game's been out for like well over a week by the time you guys see this part, so actually it's been out for like a week already, even before this part came out. But like, I'm sure people have, I mean, hell, people have already beaten this game too. But I'm curious as to like what are some powerful combos and such that everyone's figured out and everything, like, oh, I have this supposed to be this class, and have these moves on their list or whatever, and all that stuff, and it's like, oh, damn.
I'm the girl with the gall.
There it is again. I could just fast travel over there, couldn't I? And for whatever reason, I feel like they won't let me fast travel, so... Yep, and I got the container here.
That smarts.
That's smarts. I wonder, so temporarily, so I'm curious as to, obviously we need her for this quest, but I'm curious as to afterwards, like, will we be able to have her be a hero for us, like, 3 chapters from now, and can only be done within a certain area or something like that, or is it only specific areas too? I don't know, so it's one of those things. One of those things that I'm curious about.
We've been spotted.
Eyes over here!
Thanks!
Uppercut, slap! Couldn't keep them in check! Eyes over here!
Perfect timing.
Go! Butterfly blade!
Swallowtail! Good heal! We have superior enemies broken away from us! Go!
I wonder if there's like a way, like, I'm the girl with the gall.
Girl with the gall.
I'm curious when I wonder if there's a powerful healing, like if I put the other healer's healing move, or actually, I don't get specific moves. Can I master all the moves or only specific moves? For now, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things that I gotta play around with.
Commander? Commander! Commander Ethel! I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well, I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
Aww.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
Neat.
May our alliance
New
last.
hero added. Ah, so Noah got the class. Flash Fencer. Class. Flash Fencer. Role. Attacker. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Talent art raises the attack power, so make sure to perform role actions. Using buff arts is advised before deploying other arts. Okay. Completing a hero's quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with a hero to allow your main party members free use of the hero's class. Once the hero is formally allies with you, the party member designated as the hero's class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other characters can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside that hero or any party member who has learned and set that class for themselves. You can check how close each party member is to gain a class from characters/classes. Fulfilling the character's icon will fully unlock that character's class. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach them the rest of the team. So take note of which classes you have set. Oh, okay, so it's the more classes I have equipped, the more faster the other members learn it. Okay. All right, we get a little preview of some of the classes on there. So there's at least 4 right there. Oh, that bottom one, the bottom left one there, that is that girl that Taion met at the beginning of this video. So yeah, I was right. She's alive. Oh, now I can equip clothing. Go to character clothing in the main menu to change how the characters appear in game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at rank 10. With some equipment, your current class's weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths?
You bet.
Wherever they are, sure know their way around a blade. They're kind of unraveling, weren't they? When they ever let flame, are they?
I should write this all down.
What's that static noise?
Ready for duty.
Oh my god! Well, I feel like they shouldn't have done this. 'Cause yeah, this is the girl that, Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 classes, huh? Well, 17 more classes, I suppose. Right, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. Well, then again, we'll get more classes and heroes with the expansion pack. Yo, I love that. Look at that. I love that. Ooh, that's cool. Military, Zephyr, sword fighter, base clothing. I love her military outfit. Holy shit, it reminds me so much of Nia. Oh, look at how cute that is. I think I'm changing everyone to their second color. Oh my god. She's just flat out like Asuka from Evangelion. Without the jacket. And a little more skin. Your military isn't so bad, but I think definitely Mio's is the best. Ooh, I love the blue scarf. The blue scarf is definitely what I like the most. This looks so ridiculous with that short coat on. Wait, he keeps the coat, huh? Kept the coat. Ooh. Yo, I like that. Her military uniform's cute too, but again, oh my lord, hello. Again, love the color. But again, I think Mio has the best.
Such a pleasant fragrance. Shall we eat? They say an army marches on its stomach.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Where should I start?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades and so on. Bit of a shame though, ain't it? The trick that using other blades is pretty sparking useful. Lanz, have you got comfortable with using Sena's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing's a real bloody kick. Oh hey, here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Sena's blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'd be done in no time. Done and dusted as husk on the ground, yes? What do you mean? Attackers like Sena can only focus on offense when they've got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on any one role would only risk total defeat. Bah, yeah, no. I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Taion, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Xana's blade. Better, yeah? Were you even listening to me? Or does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Ooh, okay. That's interesting. So we may not get, like, any quest or anything like that, but we do get some experience from stuff like that. That's cool. Ah, here we go. How about the husk being scattered all over? By Singbree's funnel, right? That slap bane in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffers.
This sounds pretty serious.
How far away do I have to be in order to see those, though? Well, you're a new person to talk to. Bam Bam. Bam Bam encounters super strong Bonnet. Almost become Bam Bam Schnitzel. But Mega Bonnet just looked like normal Bonnet. Bam Bam never heard of such thing. So not to be fooled by cute whiskerings. Oh, that's another thing I failed to mention it. We have yet to... Well, then again... We have not met the Bana of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yet. I'm curious as to... Okay, hold on. So I see it right there. Oh, is this one of those? Because I did not remember seeing that at all. Is it one of those? Okay. Maybe it's one of those things you have to see it first. Okay. So we haven't met the Bana from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 yet. I wonder if the Bana will be related to like a side quest or something. So an old Verona is gathering dust in Dung Desert. It's busted and won't work anymore anyway, right? No point in even going then. I love this music so much.
Is it Silvercoats?
Yeah. Even a dirt rack, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Alright, let's go. I want to hear about these two things first before I end the part. I want to hear these two things and then I'll end the part. Oh, and let me talk to you. A friend sampled the light of yummy mixed veggie tornado wrap. Pinnacle of cuisine if dead. Recommend much. Huh, I never knew. Those are pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell Mana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking too.
We could do with some food.
Oh, this will make a quest for us.
Where should I start?
Let's talk about this. It seems Milchek Meadows isn't the only place with rusted out Veronas, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say the scout all over Aionios. What bothers me is how total they all are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Veronas come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strength, the defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation for Rawns also comes with cost. Even a rot on the field can sometimes be simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, that makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandonment that can contain a wealth of supplies, I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure. If we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out.
Let's lay out the facts.
Something bothering you, Noah. Your brow is awfully furrowed. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husk? Yeah, that has to be it. The thing is, like, there are some voices where I can definitely be like, oh, yeah, this is the voice for this character. But other times, I can't really pick it up. God, am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long. Of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near the Seabreeze funnel place? It would be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Like Taion here. Taion's voice, that is exactly the voice I have for his. Everyone else is in the... Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right. We have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the officers here. You should just make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Melody of Morning. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, we can't cook it ourselves, but we order it. Get some gold, though. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll start, shall I?
Ooh, I like that.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Kerfluffle Tornado Wrap.
So that's a new recipe then.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. Alrighty. Oh, another person to talk to. Another person to talk to. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, does it change depending on the time of day? Interesting. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the next part, guys, maybe we'll go all the way to that area. No. Yeah, see right here. See a new hero and intense enemy battles. So that means we'll get a new hero. Ooh, we get a little sneak peek of them. Ooh, interesting. Curious about that. I love that we get the info as well. Although they don't know what volumes 3 or 4 are yet, so here's when the next expansion will release. And I'm curious if I'll beat this game before all the expansions are out or not. Depends on how well I've been playing it and how much I've been playing it. We'll see. But of course, well then again, they do say that I believe that the next part, at least part 4 of it, I think this one's not coming out until sometime next year. So we'll probably have the game beat before then. Which is fine, because I believe this is going to be the expansion story like Torna was for 2. So I'm curious about that. But anyway, guys. Yeah, like I said, in the next part, guys, we'll probably go do this quest. Probably go do the Melody of Morning quest. Yeah, it's a little rough, but it's not so bad. Okay, so we also get SP from... So majority of the stuff we get is SP. Oh, here we go. Now I have all these people. But majority of the stuff I'll get is probably as SP from quest. That seems to be the case. Okay. But yeah, guys. Oh, I believe. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the next part, guys, we'll probably go and do that quest. that I picked up and started. But I'm probably going to go around and fight some monsters on my own for a little bit before anything else. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of the Hero's Quest. I liked it a lot. It was very cool. So, yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. I'm actually going to pause the game so I don't lose any of the stuff that the food skills that I have. Which, by the way, let me actually look at that as well. Party skills. Here we are. So it should have meals effect. Yeah, see? So, yeah, let me know. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as for my Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there, too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.